When the movie Once came out in 2007, released in Ireland, it really sparked lots of happiness among musicians everywhere, whether it's a busker or an up and coming musician. When Once came out, it was, man, everyone just loved it. Everyone gravitated towards it because it's so charming, so irresistible, has so much passion, and you can tell that it really wasn't made for a whole lot of money. It may not have been, it may not have been one of those multi-zillion dollar produced films like Moulin Rouge, but that doesn't matter. All you need is just good songs, good acting, a good story, and everything else, all those superficial things, not really needed. It stars Glenn Hansard from The Commitments, this busker in Dublin, and he meets this woman who's Czechoslovakian, if I remember correctly. So they become platonic friends, and they exchange some music bits with each other, like whether it's helping write music or helping write lyrics. And they end up fixing each other's love lives. Because the movie is not a romance. Yes, it is a musical, obviously, but it's not a romance. It's kind of like Brief Encounter. Yeah, he is still heartbroken over his girlfriend that left him. And she is still married, but has a trial separation from her husband. And she has a daughter of her own. So they play songs, write music together for a little over a week. And a romance doesn't end up blossoming. They're just really good friends. Now, sometimes with the film, there can be one scene or one chunk of the film that the impact of it can be so long lasting that it will just keep gravitating throughout much longer after that particular scene finishes. And in the case of Once, it is when they play the Oscar-winning song Falling Slowly. Yes, this movie did win the Oscar for Best Original Song, and Falling Slowly is one of the, personally for me, it's one of the best folk songs I've ever heard. Yes, the movie is, it's all about folk music. Well, it's all about folk music, but that's what they play mostly in this, it's folk music. And I'm not a fan of that kind of stuff, but they still do a solid job with all of the songs that are in this. And you can really feel the passion and fire that they really put into everything. And whenever that happens with really anything, it doesn't really have to be with music, always a good sign. Now, unfortunately for me, I hope that you watching this, I hope you're not on the same boat as me. I have seen this movie a little too many times, because I loved that the adrenaline and the out of body experience that some of the songs gave me, and a couple of times that the entire movie gave me itself. I wanted to just relive and re-experience all that stuff, but got too greedy with that, and now the movie has sadly kind of worn off on me a little bit. Yes, it's my fault that I don't love this film as much as I used to, but this will always have a special place in my heart. So I'm going to give Once from 2007 3.5 stars out of 4. So please subscribe.